because I feel like every video starts with, we're back. So, the reason why we're here today is because we have like the most exciting news, and honestly, you already, if you have us on Instagram, which I highly recommend you follow us, at Samalana and at Shana. And we put that on the bottom of every video. Yeah. But anyway, if you follow us on Instagram, then you already know the exciting news is that we're taking our nursing trip services abroad to Puerto Rico. Ooh, 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 ooh. We love Whitney Simmons, yeah. So you know we had to do that. But we're really excited about it because, yeah, we're just lit. Like, this is something that we always wanted to do. Always dreamed about doing. What we aspired to do. So it's kind of surreal that it's happening, and I'm just so excited. We went into nursing to serve. Yeah, like this is above travel nursing for me. Like, yeah. I know a lot of people get travel nursing, which I'm not opposed to at all. But I always wanted to do mission trips, which is completely different than you just traveling and nursing and you're getting paid to do it. Like, you're taking your skills into another area where they're not as fortunate as maybe the area that you come from, and you're like giving back. Like, literally, that's what I went into nursing for, though, was like to get that fulfilling feeling every time I go to work. Right. Even on the days where I get cussed out and get called every name in the book. I don't get cussed out, but I get screamed at by babies. Yeah, and sometimes, you know, the parents, I get it. You know, that's your kid. So, but I just have been looking forward to this ever since I took my first mission trip to Dominican Republic, which I would love to go back on a mission trip there. So hopefully from here, we can expand to other places. Yeah, hopefully from here. And like this, partnering with One Human Family Coalition. Yes. And they reached out to me and asked, they reached out to us and asked if that's something that we would be interested in. And literally, I could cry because this is just like a dream come true. Like, who gets to freaking have and partner with an amazing nonprofit organization and go give back and serve, and also just be in a beautiful place at the same time? Like, it's just kind of crazy that he reached out to us of all people, because usually he's tried to expand, because normally he'd reach out specifically to like schools and colleges and universities, and work with them and get their students who were like in medical school or in nursing school or in something involved with health, and get them to come out and use their skills and get involved with the people. Yeah. So it's so cool that, like, I don't know how, but it came to us. God, yeah. So He knew this was on my heart. He knew. He said, 2021, you can do this. This is your time to give back and be the best that you can be. Yeah. And utilize your heart. And utilize your hands. Amen. Oh my God. Okay. We're just in a really good mood. Okay. But just to give y'all more info, we're going to be doing 2 trips. So the first trip, not going to lie, it's already pretty much booked. There's 1 spot left. Yeah. And if you went onto the website and when we broadcasted this, that's what you saw. And we'll also link that down below. There's 1 spot left for the first trip. And the first trip will be in June. The second trip will be in August, and it will be fully open for all of you. There's 5 spots left. Yeah. There's 5 spots left. There will be 8 people in total, including me or Shauna on the trip. We will be working with other organizations that are already in Puerto Rico, so you'll also be meeting people there. And that's like the whole purpose of this video, is just to tell you more about it, so that way you can, and we also will be vlogging on the 2 trips, so you will be on camera. Unless you beg me, unless you beg me that you don't want to be on the video, that's perfectly fine. But I also want people to see when we do trips going forward, or when you want to go on a trip with One Human Family Coalition going further, you can go back to this video and reference, like, this is what I'm going to be doing, this is what it's like these are people that actually went on this trip. Because that's one thing, is when you're going and you're looking for these mission trips or these groups to go with and stuff like that, you don't know them, you don't know what to expect, you don't know what it's about. So that's another thing that we're doing, is just like bringing awareness Exactly, and to just give you a little tidbit of like stuff that we be doing.
Yeah.
So basically, you'd be working from like 9 to 4:30, and you'd be doing different things each day. You could possibly be visiting schools. You could be doing a blood drive. You could be vaccinating people, going to a clinic. We're definitely going to be heavy on education.
And we're going home to home and like delivering like home supplies.
Yes.
And healthcare supplies that people may need.
Yes.
And that's one thing I'm actually going to be, they recommend that you bring on the trip, like to bring masks and to bring gloves and things like that, just because we're going somewhere where they may not have the same things that we do back home. So I will be bringing that stuff too, and I recommend if you are coming along with us that you bring that stuff as well. I'm just really excited, and we're going to be working with pediatrics. You want to do pediatrics? That'll be an experience. We're going to be going to grade schools and talking to them about whatever topic,
depending on which time that you come. So August, maybe more schools or things involved with kids will be more open, right?
I hope that you guys decide to come on this trip. And also another thing about refunds and money. For the trip, it'll be around $850 for you to go. I believe that's the volunteer fee is $850. That includes your flights. Yeah, that's not including your flights. We're booking our flights separately. But that includes breakfast every morning, where there will be a chef that comes to the house. We will be staying at a house. A really big one that has like enough bedrooms and things like that for all the people that are coming. Every morning there'll be a chef, or we're going to go to breakfast before we go on our mission for that day. Where we're supposed to cover like our own lunch and our own dinner. And then after we do our mission from 9 to 4:30, then we're free to do whatever we want to do. If you want to go to the beach, if you want to go out,
and we will have like free transportation. And
wherever you do, we have free transportation for that. So obviously to the mission and from, but then also whatever we do after that. There's free transportation. There's going to be unlimited amount of translators, because obviously like they might be speaking a different language than we do. Although some people in Puerto Rico do speak English, but also like if they speak Spanish, we'll have translators for that for all of us. I recommend that you bring your stethoscope. I recommend that if you have supplies that you think will be needed, like I'm probably going to bring I have my own blood pressure cuff, I have my own temperature, pulse oximeter, thermometer, stuff like that. I probably will be bringing my stuff as well, because you just never know if you're going to need it. I will be wearing scrubs, like maybe a t-shirt and scrub bottoms. And one thing we do have coming for this trip is we will be selling t-shirts, and 10% will be going to One Human Family Coalition. So I really hope that you guys, even if you're not going on the trip,
can buy it, because we really appreciate it, and
it'll help the people in Puerto Rico. So I'm just really excited.
We're very excited.
So if you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to comment on this video. You're more than welcome to
drop the links below too, that will give you more info, maybe something that we missed or we didn't think about.
So you can ask us questions. You can DM us on Instagram. I literally talk to so many of y'all like regularly. It's like we're friends. Like I've known you.
Just remember that it's first come, first serve.
Yes.
So if you are thinking about going, put in a request so that you are more likely to get the spots, since the spots are so limited. But hopefully after these 2 trips, we'll be able to have a lot more. There'll also be some that will be offered, but we just might not be on them.
Yes, there actually will be one that's being offered, and it's being offered in July. There's one, so our trip is in June and August, but there will be one in July. So if you can still sign up on our page, that you will be going on the July group, or you can let them know, like, hey, I've been referred by the TTD or TTD, whatever you want to say, and I want to go on the July trip, or whatever other trip. If you're watching this video and it's years from now or it's months from now, they'll still be doing trips. So if you said you wanted to go on a trip and say, hey, I watched the video, or I saw them on Instagram and saw that they did a mission trip with you, I would like to go and sign up for one of these other dates. And that's just the date that we won't be on that trip, but it's still,
and we plan on trying to do at least 2 a year that we're going to be on. And then maybe it might end up becoming more and be a regular thing. So just for now, these are the 2 trips that we have available, but you are more than welcome to go at any
I recommend, even if you're not going on a trip, go and do a mission trip. First of all, if you're going to medical school, if you're going to PA school,
It looked
if you're going to
really
nursing
good to me.
school. Yeah, like nursing, it matters like that. They want to see that this is actually something that you want to do.
You have on your heart to
Yeah.
do, whether you're getting paid for it or not, because
Also, let's get on job applications.
Yeah. No, it was actually, we talked about this in my interview. I don't know if y'all watched like the NICU interview video, but we actually had a lengthy conversation in my interview, and I was able to like bond with the people who were interviewing me because we were talking about the mission trip, and they loved that. So
Yeah. So I really just recommend that you go. If ours, we only have a limited amount of spots, so if our trips book up, please book anyway and just go on a trip that we're not going to be on. Even if we're not going, I recommend that you guys still go because it looks amazing. And I mean, this is something that you could do for you. It'll look good regardless, no matter what you're doing. So I recommend that you go regardless. You'll have a great time. The people that I met on my Dominican Republic trip, I still have on like Instagram, and we still will message each other from time to time. And it took us further in the career that we wanted to be in, and it also saw, do we still want to do this? So I recommend that you do it. You'd love it, I think. I think you have nothing to gain.
Yeah, nothing to lose.
Nothing.
You have nothing,
You have nothing
to lose.
to lose when you go on a mission trip. Like, there's just nothing but, sorry guys, my eyes are probably really red because I don't know why this one's itching, but I feel like you have nothing to lose when it comes to going on a mission trip. Like, you do nothing but learn.
Yeah.
It looks good for you. You're helping others. Like, why not?
Yes.
And honestly, even with the trip that you went on, wasn't it like over $1,000 versus this one?
Yes, and
Not
with
also
also going
flight?
further, yeah.
So this one's $850. It's manageable, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And they do have
It's
two
split
different
into
dates.
payments,
Yeah. But I will say, if you don't send in your payment, you need to make sure that you're booking yourself to be on that trip, because we can't hold a spot for you. If there's somebody else that wants to go and your payment's not sent in, we're going to open up that spot for someone else. So, yeah. I hope you guys come.
Me too. I look forward to meeting y'all. There's so many of y'all that I want to meet in person.
Yeah.
I'm just excited.
And we also possibly, she's manifesting this, we have another nursing Instagram blogger that may be going on the first trip. Pretty sure she is going to go. If she doesn't go, but that you'll get to meet her as well. So I really hope that you guys come.
So, see you guys there. Hopefully, we love you, and thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. The Twin Diaries.